Hey guys, Rober here, and this is my current ranked build. This is what I've cooked up. I think this is as good as it gets, but I'm always learning. The game's always changing. But this is kind of my frickin' Land Before Time Viento build reborn. Um, and a lot of people would kind of do multiple things. The big one was people would either go full frickin' knocked, lightweight, don't touch me, can't get hit. But the shotguns were a little too sticky. You'd have to play perfectly. So what some people would do is they'd stability stack where they'd have like these legs, this chest, the Mind Beta head, and then Basho arms. And that was another option. And then another thing people would do is they would run some kind of missile here to try and be able to rat. And this is kind of my patch 1.07 evolved version. So we'll go tip to button. I'll explain every little piece of information. And as always, the time combat starts is in the description. So this is Formula C. The C is for combat because I wanted to go with like a red racing theme with some cool like bronze brass finish and some white paint. I think this thing looks really snazzy and special. So we'll start Pulse Armor. This doesn't have like the kind of combo extension use Assault Armor. Typically with Assault Armor, you'd want like something like Dagger or 2 melee weapons. And then something to be able to pop stagger if your opponent is too heavy to be staggered by simply AA. Because most ACs will get staggered from Assault Armor just off rip. Like they pop shield, you pop Assault Armor. If you're on top of them, they get staggered. You fuck them up. But some heavies are so heavy that you pop Assault Armor and they eat it and they're in the orange and they're not staggered. So if you had like a shotgun or a 16, something like that, and then a dagger or 2 melee weapons, you can make that happen. But I don't, so I'm running Pulse. Then I have Santai. This got nerfed. Yeah, I got mixed up. Woo! Santai. This got nerfed. So if we look here, they nerfed the supply recovery, and I think EN recharge. It sucks, but it's really not that bad. It's still the best case for when we need to chase kites, because I have a very specific method for chasing kites that we'll get into if we run into one. And if we don't, you'll have to wait for another video to see my secret sauce. Ocelus, this also got nerfed. We don't really care. It's 81. That's okay. So something that's really funny is this nerf really only hurts heavies because heavies aren't moving fast enough for this to really be a concern. In lightweight fights, then it gets good, but other lightweights, if they're not running Ocelus, they're just worse off than you anyways. And if they are, then you're on equal footing. So yes, this is a nerf, but it just makes us harder to hit. So it's really a buff because we weren't having a hard time landing shots on heavies in the first place. So this is actually like good for us, as weird as that sounds. And then Flugel, this also got buffed. This is now insane. The melee thrust, it is as good as Kikaku. I think it's 1,000 less. Yeah, 1,000 less, 1,017 less. Big whoop. It's still significantly better than Kikaku. Now, if we were running 2 melee and we had a melee-centric build, we would be using Kikaku. Now, the obvious other choice is Alba. So let's look at this. Alba, you obviously move a little faster. It's about 23 move speed, which is significant, but not the end of the world. But it has notoriously bad upwards thrust and is expensive. This lets us get a little more upwards thrust. And the Lula is moving you a little faster. It's only 1,600, so not crazy. But here's the big part, man. This QB jet duration, having 0.4 means we get shoved off farther, which means we displace from where the reticle's aiming, which against Zimms and LCD, the frickin' laser shotgun, is a big deal. The more you displace, the better off you are, the less likely you are to get hit by anything. Because even if a few pellets hit you from the Zim, man, they hurt, and that shit adds up. If they tag you with like the edge of their Zim like 5 times, okay, now you're staggered. And they're so heavy, maybe they're not staggered yet, right? So that QB jet duration is pretty good. And I say this stat is close enough to be comparable. And then QBEN consumption, it's really not crazy, but you know it helps, especially when you add in booster efficiency. But it's not so crazy that this isn't like a huge disparity. Reload time, it actually doesn't hurt that bad because if you look, it's a difference of 0.15, but this is a difference of 0.1, so it's actually only a difference of 0.05, which is negligible. And then the reload weight doesn't matter. We're at the minimum for both, pretty much. Maybe not the minimum for a Lula, but it's so low that if we put on a Lula, we'd still be at the minimum. So we're at minimum boost distance or boost reload for each. AB thrust. Now this kind of sucks. You want that extra 400 speed because every little point of AB counts because you really can be moving with a Lula, but it's cheaper, and this is it's not as bad as it could be. Like if you look at Kikaku's freaking terrible. 8.2. This is 8.7, which is pretty good, and it's cheaper, but all of your other stats suck. Like every other stat is worse except for some of the economy options. So we're not gonna be using this. The P-04 actually isn't terrible because it's one of the cheapest for assault boost. It has cheap everything. That's kind of its thing, and it doesn't have a terrible reload. But the only issue is the frickin' the basic thrust is really slow. Now you're at 332, so we're not gonna go with that. And this could be another option. But then our quick boosts aren't as good. It's the same reload, but it's less distance, costs more, and it's less thrust. But the AB is pretty good. It's a little faster and a little cheaper. And you move faster, and the melee thrust just got buffed on this as well. But really, this is what I'm using because it's like the best compromise between economy and speed. So maybe I'll change this in the future, but right now I'm really liking it, especially those 0.4 jet duration grounded quick boost, man. I feel untouchable, like I'm in the Matrix. And we'll get into that why right now with the Alba legs, because these just got buffed. Look at that, man. 130 jump distance. These used to be like something stupid like 90 before, but now they're 130, which is as good as Basho's last patch. But now Basho's got buffed too. Look at this, man. Basho's are freaking 152 now. They were 132 last patch, so now Bashos are really crazy. I have a full Basho build, so I'm gonna make a video on that as well. It's not that competitive, but it's really funny. But man, look at this. So Nock's still the same deal, really good, but they got some nerfs. And honestly, at 228, actually, let me show y'all something. Let me go on a test run, and I'm gonna illustrate a point to you guys really quick. Okay. We are going to spawn in a tetrapod MT with no AI. We're going to get right up close to him. Okay. Can we get centered on him? Yep. All right. So we are at 19 meters. 19 meters. We're going to quick boost back. 102. Okay. And I think I added it. So we'll call it even 100. Now we'll put on these knock dryers. Boom, and we're overburdened, so we'll just take this and go. The Schneider hat, that's a cool hat. Okay, and we'll get back up here. 19. 112. 112. So, we'll call that or even 110 as well. I think I'll walk back a little bit. So, difference of 10 meters. Is it really worth it to go to 1451 stability and 9,000 AP versus freaking boom 1646 and 10k AP? You tell me, man. I think that this is the Alba legs are just fine. And in addition to all that trash, if you actually look at the knock dryers, they're heavier. So you're frickin' you're slower on your assault boost. Now you do a little more damage on the kicks, sure, because weight equals more damage on kicks. But you know, these legs are so good and they're so comparable now. Now obviously the big downside is you don't have the jump height. 37 versus 52, that can matter, but we're not trying to do a lot of jumping on this build. So, moving on, we have the VP46Ss. Now, I've done extensive testing on the arms and with different melees. I think these are the best choice because you can have an extra 1 point of melee and admittedly much better firearm specialization, or you can have all these freaking defenses and this recoil control, which is what we're really after. Because these pistols kick like a motherfucker. And then the core, I was running Noctry her core, but when I was on Knocked Rider, I realized I was not that efficient. Where is it? Right here. I was not that efficient. Sure, I have an extra 4 supply adjustment, but I did not think that, and the booster efficiency, but I didn't think, especially with how clean my booster is, versus the 2,000 EN supply efficiency, I didn't think it was worth it. Just a little too slow on the recharge, especially with the Sontai nerf. I wanted a little more supply efficiency, so now we're at 3,450, which is a lot better. And you also have better defenses, more AP. And with Sontai, you know, we're not needing as much energy as we can get. You know, we have a surplus. That's the point. And Barrel, I was using Mind Alpha for the max stability, but after I played a few games, I realized I wasn't getting hit, like, at all. So I didn't think I needed the extra stability, and I'd rather just take the extra defenses and AP for chip damage from lasers and missiles and such. Because lasers, you know, they're kind of random. Sometimes the netcode's like wacky and it'll hit you anyways. So I figured that these would just pad out my stats and make me a little beefier. Then we'll get into the weapons. The Cochleates. So I've done the math on Duckets, which have been recently buffed, versus Cochleates, which were not buffed. The Duckets are better in short-term fights. They do more damage and more impact. However, when you factor in reload and look at the accumulated impact, the Cochleates come out on top. They have more uptime, and the accumulated impact is nearly as much as the Ducket, but they're also faster firing. So you're getting that 149 accumulated impact much faster than you're getting that 160 accumulated impact. About, I'd say, what is that? Freaking about 50% faster, right? So these are firing 50% faster and have almost nearly identical accumulated impact. So unless you're going to one-mag someone, the Cochleates are usually better. And, like, sure, the damage is better on the Duckets and the range is better, but the range is a difference of frickin' 5. And we're not going for damage with the pistols. They're just stagger machines. That's it. And we're not going to be one-magging any heavies, right? So we went with the frickin' Cochleates. And then we'll go into the Huxley. So I've done extensive game testing on this, not this exact setup, but this playstyle of pistols and a melee punish with my buddy Land Before Times. He's currently MIA. Nobody's been able to get a hold of him for, like, forever. We miss you, buddy. Come back. We've basically decided that Huxley is, like, you need it. If you have to rat to win your matchup, it's just a bad matchup in general. And you're better off just, like, you know, the few matches like the Neb Tank fights where you're just going to lose, you might as well just try and play your pants off and try and win, even if it's a really bad matchup, then try and compromise your build to win those edge cases. Because really, Huxley makes a difference in other pistol fights. You'll win, like, every time. If 2 pistol fights, one has a missile, one has a Huxley's winning 9 out of 10 times. And then frickin'... So if you come up like Neb Tank, whatever, it's a bad matchup, play your pants off, do your best. If you lose, you lose, but not every build's going to be a Neb Tank, because Neb Tanks have really bad matchups into other things, right? So they're going to be relatively uncommon nowadays. And also, this whole setup is really good into shields, too. And then we'll go to the melee punish. As you guys know, I've really been using the bunk for, like, the past, like 400 hours of game time. It's been my go-to. But I think the Slicer is comparable in terms of the amount of damage, but it's just way more consistent. The bunk is awesome and super funny because you can just, like, one-tap people and it does a shit ton of damage. But the problem is it's too hard to hit in certain situations. You have to either have really good positioning prior to the stagger, or you have to be really quick on the melee cancel, which we're not trying to do. We're trying to consistently lock in games. So we went with the Slicer. Now, so a lot of people are like, but the Slicer's scary because you're going to get locked into the animation. You just, listen, you hit them, they're going to pop armor, it's okay. You quick boost away, they won't be able to hit you. The amount of time it takes from the pop armor versus your Slicer animation, worst case scenario, you'll eat some shots, but then you just do some footsies and you get away. It's worth it. This thing does so much damage. When the meta was really freaking bad, and I was playing with... I don't think I have it saved anymore, but it was a Knocked Rider leg Lamborghini core pistol build with Slicer. Frickin', I use Slicer for the same reason, is because it's the damage you need to finish some of these big fatties. So trust in the plan. It's good, especially because we're not using boss shows, so we're already down on damage. Because, you know, these are only 138 versus, like, what is it, 158? So we're down 20 points of melee, But it's okay. You'll see. We're gonna get into some ranked games. Let's freaking do it. I really love this build. Now, this build is absolutely subject to change. 100%. Freaking. If I don't like something or if I realize something's better, I'm gonna change it. But right now, I'm really happy with how this plays. And always, the share code will be in the pinned comment along with this time right here of when the fight is starting. All right, let me lock in. Flip-flops on, lean forward. Okay, so it's a majestic lamb with missiles. I think we'll be okay here. Now, obviously, he could hit us with both shots and we just explode and lose. But we'll see. I usually do good in these because when you assault boost at him, yeah, it just missed. Oh, or not. We'll drop this. I don't think we're gonna get it. Nope. Yeah, this is where you really feel the Santai nerfs when you're in the air like this. But we're just gonna hit the floor, regen, go back in. And he's panicked. He's whiffing. And he's out of EN. Nice. No! Come on, we gotta get him. I think we can catch him. No! The Majestics are so weird, man, because you dodge and you think they're gonna miss you and then they hit you. I don't know if I need to dodge twice or what. But usually, when you're in assault boost, they're easy to dodge. Alright, we're gonna run forward. We're gonna go to the middle ground, regen our energy, and then go right at him. Boom. And we'll cut off. Bro, I hate those missiles. Oh, I didn't mean to. I should have cut it off. I tried. Got his ass. He's gonna have terminal. Oh, he doesn't? He just didn't use armor. What? I'm playing a little sloppy, but it's okay, because he's playing sloppier. Didn't even use expansion. I think I'm yapping, but I didn't use my expansion last game, or the first round, so, you know, consider the source, right? But the expansion certainly would have saved him. There we go. And see there, he uses it. And we're actually going to use ours right now. And I know that may be confusing, but it's because I want to catch him and be able to eat a shot. He's quick boost, he's gonna run dry. And goodbye. Chainsaw, Buzzblade. Oh yeah, I just got my Armored Core models, so I have a real life laser slicer now. I got Nightfall and Steel Haze from Toys R Us. Because I went to the local model shop and they were too small of a store to have it, and then I went to a big mall that has like a official, like a licensed fancy model shop, and they sold out like immediately. Like store opened, all the shit was gone. So then I was like so sad. And my boyfriend was in the car with me, and he was mad because I've dragged him all over the island looking for my toys. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna call. I called like 20 stores. Nobody had it. I'm like, oh my god, where would it be? And I'm like, fuck, man, maybe Toys R Us, right? Like it's long shot. Why would they have a Armored Core figurine? But you know, I'm like, hey, it's Japan. Maybe. I call. I use my broken ass Japanese, and I go, Armored Core Roku. Madu Kito arimasu ka? And he goes, nani? And I go, Armored Core Roku, Armored Core. And he goes, Pro Model. I go, hi, so desu. And he goes, hi. And he's like, yeah, we have, Nightfall to Steel Haze. And I was like, oh, Subarashi. I was like, I'm on my way. And I just ran my ass over there like a little giddy. Oh, haha, flew through ya. Yep, Flugel. Wouldn't have caught you if I didn't have Flugel. And eat this. You like kicking people, RJ? I like kicking people too. Ah, whoa! Get away from me! Good lord, that's a lot of damage. I respect the build, though. I like the idea. Double melee plus missiles. That's kind of like my Wurger build. My Wurger and Pulse Blade build with the missile swarm. Yeah, but I got Steel Haze and Nightfall, and I'm so happy. But I can't build them until after I move, because I don't want to travel with them. My kick's better than yours. Yup, Flugel. Flugel makes that so consistent. And eat that. Yep, that's not gonna work. You're coming to me, buddy. Whoop! Okay, I'll come to you. I can't help myself. I was gonna try and boost through him. Sometimes it works. Probably not. Probably just gotten kicked, but it's fine. He had no HP. Didn't even need expansion there. Fun fight. I'm telling you boys, Slicer and Flugel's a dangerous combo. Oh, he was B rank. I feel bad now. Maybe he was A rank last patch. I don't know. But freaking, he played good. I mean, he fucked my ship that first round. I thought I was gonna lose. Yeah, but I'm so excited to set up my little armored core guys, dude. I'm gonna have freaking Nightfall with the visor down and the pile bunk like all exploded with the spike out, and I'm gonna have freaking Rusty pointing his Glockety and the freaking Slicer all extended. You can pose them all crazy like I've seen on the internet. I haven't actually opened the boxes yet. I'm gonna leave them sealed for when I move. What is this nonsense? Come on, bro, get this dude out of here. Midweight therapist with a Huxley and Coral missile? You just blow in from Stupid Town, buddy? I'm pretty sure I just got a system recovery buff on this head too, so I'm very equipped to deal with this. We'll see if this fucks me up. Maybe we'll change the head. We're doing okay currently. Oh man, he is beefy. Good lord. And he's falling. We'll fall with him. And then AB through the missiles. Regen. That's gonna. Oh, it didn't stagger us. Wow. He's fall. We're gonna. Oh, that got me. But now we're the same elevation. You're in trouble. Cut it off. Stay on him. Terminal. Cringe. Armor. Nope. No overload for you, buddy. No lightning zap. That was clutch. That was really lucky. I thought I was gonna get zapped through it, but the armor saved me. Yeah, so my trick for catching kites is I just assault boost at them, and when I get close, I roll my stick forward while pressing X, and then I just reapply assault boost like this, and then any little directional changes they make. And then this vertical thrust really helps me stick on people. We're gonna get our energy back. We're actually gonna back off here and go after him now. Yeah, see, we cut it off. And pop this. Don't get overloaded. And then we'll just wait down here. And then, boom, pop this and shoot at him. Yeah! Flawless victory! Not quite flawless, I mean, I'm at half HP, but a pretty good game nonetheless. Yeah, you can definitely tell the therapist nerf. The 0.5 second reload nerf really hurts it. Yeah, sorry I haven't had time to grind to S rank. The patch hit, and then I went out drinking with my buddies. And then I got back, and I tried to make a video, but I was struggling. So I went to bed, then I woke up, I made the video that I posted a few days ago. And since Friday, I've just been with my boyfriend the whole weekend, so frickin' is what it is. We'll get there eventually. Especially now the meta seems way healthier. And people are trying stuff too, which I think is fun. I did see one guy on a midweight with zimms and LCDs, but I cooked him with this build. So I'm not too worried about that. Like, he had arms, I think they were either Melander or Melander C3, which, you know, not terrible firearm specialization, and I was just dodging all of his shots. He couldn't touch me. I think he staggered me once in both matches, which is like, you know, easy day. We're fighting this guy again. And this, oh dude, this, oh my god, I hate coral missiles. It's cool. We're just gonna sit here and hit you. And this overhead thrust is so good. And then we'll just reload these and go chase him. Got him. I'm just kind of farming this guy for points right now. I feel bad. Actually, no, I don't feel bad. He's using fucking coral missiles and electricity. So he gets what he deserves. Come here. Oh, I just flew into that like an idiot. I'll just sit here and fight you, dude. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I'm trolling. I might lose this round because I'm stupid. I'm just gonna sit back here. Ah, you're stinky. Gotta dodge those. I think I lose this one. He's gonna run out of energy though. He's been falling to the ground a lot. Ow. Yeah, I think I'm dead. It's okay though. We'll get him next round. I just misplayed like a dingus that fight. Happens. Not on my A game tonight. It's also, people don't realize how hard it is to frickin' commentate and play. Because like when I play, like, you know, on my own time and I'm not making a video, I'm really locked in and nothing's distracting me at all, right? Absolutely nothing. But when I do a video, it's hard because I'm focused on yapping and get his ass. What? That's okay. Bye, coral missile. Yeah, but when I'm making a video, you know, I'm focused on yapping and running my mouth. This should get him. And those coral missiles aren't going to stagger me. Yep. Easy. We'll just fall. We'll get our energy back, and then we'll boost at him. Yeah! He started playing better, and I think he changed. Yeah, he added a missile instead of a Huxley. Yeah, we just had to lock in. But dude, no, it's actually really hard to talk and play. Like, believe me, if I could just shut my mouth and just play, and I just recorded, I'd be doing probably way better. But I've always been a believer in the live commentaries. I don't know if you guys watched Call of Duty back in like the freaking COD 4, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2 time. Like, live commentary used to be a big thing, and that's what I grew up watching as like a youngling, a dumb little child. Instead of like Coco Melon and like, you know, Skibidi Toilet and freaking Mr. Beast, I was like watching Wings of Redemption lose the 1v1 to Syndicate. I still watch Painkiller already to this day, if any of you know what that is. It's a bunch of Call of Duty guys with a podcast. It's like, you know, over 800 episodes or something, but I watch every week. Freaking big ups to Liquid Richard. So yeah, I'm a big fan of live commentary just because, you know, that's what I grew up watching, so that's what I want to make. I really prefer it. Alright, this guy's on for Misa, so we're going to have to be careful with our shots. Ooh, 16. Whoa! We're going to withdraw our Huxley. Oh, he hurts. Oh, he's got his ass. I'm going to get staggered here. Oh, shit. That was a bad time to reload, but I got his ass. Yeah! Oh, that was fun. Dude, I love him to hit lightweights. It's fun! And he has a 16, so, you know, big ups. Dude, these matches are fun! And he's scary, too, man. He's coming at me. He has lethal intent. Murderous freaking gaze. Dude, where is he? He's trying to jump me. Oh, he's trying to Jutsu Kaisen me. We're gonna back off, reload. Get our heat back, too. Juke the shot, nice. Get forward, give him a shot. And we got his ass. Dodge, 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 dodge! Nice! Let's see if we can burn off the stagger. Oh, shield. Whoa! He's gonna run. Oh, I didn't get anything off that. That was bad. Oh, holy shit, he's gonna stagger me. Get him! Get him! Yeah! Dude, that was close. That was fun. I played pretty sloppy, but it was really fun. Oh my god. Yeah, if you can tell, I'm a little out of practice, man. I've been playing other games. Haven't really been grinding this as hard. I used to grind this every single day. I'd come home from frickin' work, sit down, play my game. But you know, frickin' the lack of patches really got me out of it. And the meta wasn't where I wanted it to be. But the meta seems a lot more fun now, dude. That Oculus nerf, as paradoxical as it is, because I'm like an only Oculus guy, it's really helping the meta. So I'm having a blast, dude. So you'll be seeing more videos. And that's also, you guys didn't see like an Armored Core video from me for like 6 months, dude. It was hard to sit down and make them. It's hard to be excited about the game when every single game is some shitter playing a fucking low skill build, and I have to play my balls off, and they just roll their trigger, and you know the win rate's like 50-50. Like obviously I won more games than I lost, but it's just disheartening. Like every loss hurt a little more because I knew that the guy on the other end of the stick sucked, right? So now, dude, there's like some real pilots doing some shit, you know? It's not frickin' golems. I'm seeing a lot of fun builds on this patch. Oh, yeah, I should have waited for the arms. Whoa, pulse blade! Whoa, this guy's cracked! Oh, I like it, I like it. Got your ass. Shield. Dodge. Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh, get him! Ah! The Huxley got him! Whoa! I play so sloppy, but it's fun! 600 health. You see what I mean? Like, if I'm not playing Dookie, I dodge the zimms, but frickin' I am playing Dookie, but it's okay. I used to be able to dodge zimms, like, you know, on React, but I'm out of practice. I'll have to start grinding a little harder. Haha! Baited. Come get me. Oh, I did slowest reaction time known to man. Hell no. Got your ass. And kick. And back up. Reload. Dodge these. Let him come to me. Watch the arms. Yep. Got him. Good match. Oh man, this is fun. They made the game fun again. Now I'm sure, like, give it 3 weeks, people are gonna find the most annoying bullshit to play and try and optimize the skill out of the game as best as they humanly can. But right now, you know, that the future remains to be seen. Right now, people are playing fun builds. So I'm as happy as can be. I think there's more of a player base too now. Is what it seems like. Seems like more people are online. The real way to know is go check customs. That's how you tell if frickin' people are playing, dude. They go check customs. I'll tell you. All right. Locked in. How long have we been recording? 30 minutes. Okay. Oh, his build's cool. It's Duckets and Slicer. He's basically running my build, just a little different. I love it. I love it. Now, he's actually at the advantage here because Duckets do more impact, but I have more accumulated. So as long as he doesn't one-mag me, I should come out on top. Oh, oh shit. But he's gonna do more damage than me too. That's the other thing. Get his ass. Yes, sir. Oh, didn't even pop armor. I love the build though. It's like Rusty inspired, clearly. Has the colors, the head, the slicer. I really like it. And he even has Flugel, dude. Man after my own heart. But I'd crunch the numbers on the duckets, and I think I prefer these. Whoa, okay. Put it away, put it away. Reload. Let him come to me. Eat some chip, that's... Oh, dude, he's managing his Huxley, too. I like this guy. He's... Whoa, he's fucking me up. Watch this. Oh, get out. Interesting to pop that. I think I lose this match. I just gotta wait out his... No! Okay, this is a really fun match, though. Holy crap. It's hard, though, because the duckets do have the advantage with that initial impact and the more damage. So I really have to dodge or I'd lose. But these are better against heavies because you get more accumulated. So that's why I went with these. Let's try this. Get his ass. Boom. Chase him. Oh shit, did he get me? No! Dude! What? Good match, dude. Yeah, that just shows you how strong that initial impact is. So I'm okay with taking that. We had almost identical builds. But his is just a little better at fighting frickin', what's it called? Other lightweights. Which that's like a... You could switch to the ducket. I obviously have to change some parts, but you could switch to the ducket and get better initial impact, which arguably might be better. But I'm not one magging anybody. He can one mag me. If I had these, I could one mag him. But the difference is so tiny that really that's just a skill issue. If I had dodged better, positioned better, taken my fights a little more carefully, I could have won that. That's something that you can make up with player ability. Because what I used to do is I used to play with Land, and we'd both run like mirror match Viento builds, and we would just like go whole hog at each other and just like play for like hours. And that's where I got really good at my footsies and my gunfighting. But I need to get back to that. I need to find a good sparring partner. Someone who's really good at frickin' the BVO style. I hate the term BVO. It's cringe. But frickin' I hate all the names people have for these builds, dude. But it's just a robot. Like a pistol build. Okay, it's not BVO, it's pistols. But people love making names for everything. But I need a good sparring partner, bro, or I need Land to get back online. One or the other. Oh, this guy's cringe. This guy's cringe, dude. Oh wait, no, he's not. He's cool, actually. I thought that was the other one. Okay, respect. Hell no. He's very tanky. I have the upright thrust to catch you, but I might still die. Oh, he's good. He's good. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I am in a lot of trouble. Yeah. Dude, this guy's good. His build is interesting. I love it. Making use of the recently buffed projectile speed on the Coral Rifle. And he's actually going for the noodle. I think I need to get way more aggressive on this guy. I'm wondering if... Oh, he's noodling me! He's gonna harass me around the corner. Oh, he's not. Good lord. This is hard to approach. And he's just beefy enough and mobile enough. Nice. Respect. Kick. Oh, he dodged it. Nice. Let me get his ass. I might still lose. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Good Lord. Wait, can I cheese him? Oh, he's gonna wrap me with the verticals. No, he got me. That, you know, I can't even be mad, bro. He played that mad good. His build was pretty tanky. I'm wondering if this is one of those things, if duckets would be better just for the range. I was ricocheting. It's only 5 meters, but maybe it makes a difference. Because it's really not 5, because it's based on defense, right? The ideal range is where you hit anyone, but... You know what? We're going to try it. We're going to try duckets. Because those were 2 matches where having duckets may have made a difference. Ooh, but then I'm really, really squishy. Good Lord. Man, it's hard to pick. We'll go with the Ravenhead. We're still at 1649, which we were at what before? 1646, so worse. Okay. Wait, what? Is that really? Oh wow, Ravenhead is more stable than Varel. Who knew? Okay, yeah, we'll go with Ravenhead, man. We'd like to have Walter Head, but it's just too heavy. You know, we'll go with Ravenhead, man. This is what we'll try. We'll try this, and if this works better, this will be the build. We'll try this. Because I did the math, but math doesn't always bear out, right? Like what is true on paper may not be true in practice, right? Because I don't know how long it takes for the actual initial impact to wear off. I don't know what extends it. Right? Obviously, I have a feel for it, but I don't know the actual numbers. So, you know, it's always better to test these things than just to blindly rely on math. Oh, here's a matchup where the frickin' range will help. Right, every little inch against these guys, because Lord knows they'll be running, and this will be a good time to show off my kite technique. And we might not even need these arms for duckets, because they have more recoil, but they fire slower, so we might be able to get away with the other arms. And this is where we'll just slowly roll towards him. Oh, I thought that was AA. I'm an idiot. We'll drop our Huxley. We'll fly at him. Roll. Get his ass. Nice. Yeah, I thought it was assault armor. I'm not gonna lie. If I had known it was pulse, I wouldn't have popped my pulse. For some reason, it sounded like AA. Well, now we know. Don't, if he pops it, you know, unless we're on the verge of being staggered, don't bother. All right, roll towards him. Blast the missiles. Ooh, he's piecing us up here. It's okay. We'll burn it up. Roll off and boost at him. No armor. Interesting choice. But yeah, we caught him. Now, he wasn't necessarily kiting the best, but, you know, we caught him. Usually those guys kite a lot better. I actually think knock dry hair is not the move if you're doing rifle kite. I also don't think Renetsu's the move. I think Renetsu has way too slow projectile speed. I'm a fan of Firmeza Harris rifle kite. If you're going to do it. All right, how long have we been recording? 44 minutes? All right, we'll play one last game. I'm responding to a message. Okay, missile kite, sure, on for Mesa, so, you know, step in the right direction. Also, I think we're going to stick with duckets. I know this wasn't what we showed in the video, but we're going to go with it. especially because they've been buffed, right? You know, it's always fun to use a freshly buffed weapon. And we had those 2 games where I think they would have made a difference, and I don't know if having Cochleates would have made a difference in the other games. All right, we're just gonna fly at him, nice and relaxed. This is why Santai is awesome. Roll our stick and deadfall with him, and get his ass. He has terminal. No, he doesn't. He just didn't use armor. Okay. Also, the Flugel frickin' slicer catches are insane. Because there's a lot of catches you get with Flugel that you wouldn't get with Alula. And you see the cheaper assault boost too. We can just fly at these guys all frickin' day, and it ain't nothing. So Santai stays on top, as usual. Dodge the missiles. Roller stick, assault boost again. Deadfall with him, and catch his ass. And kick to finish. Why did he not use an expansion? Either it's... either he doesn't have it, or... I don't know, just misplay? Couldn't tell ya. Or maybe he just thinks like, okay, if he's gonna catch me, I just lose. Which is probably true. Alright, we will play one more, and then we will call the video with this new build. Hopefully we get a heavy. I'd really like to fight a heavy to show off this thing's frickin' giant slaying potential. But we're not seeing them so far. Yeah, man, I'm loving the jump distance buff on Alba. It makes the whole world's difference. And I'm having a blast with the Slicer, dude. I love Slicer. Oh, Werger build! Good Lord heavens, I'm scared. I'm not even being sarcastic. I'm actually scared. But if we just range him, we should be okay. I think we ever so slightly outrange Wergers. But good heavens, we're gonna have to be careful. Okay, he's playing it careful. Okay, he's playing really careful. We're gonna AB at him. Yep. We get away. They're gonna be on cooldown. Oh my god, he's playing cover good. Ah, he's gonna get me. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to get in his face really fast because he's playing cover too good, which is just ruining us. Okay, I gotta lock in, dude. This guy's actually good. A lot of times I I'm half-assing it. Okay, lock in. Didn't use his expansion. Okay, and he's smart, dude. I hate good players that are smart. I actually love it. I thought he was gonna charge him around the corner. Okay. No, we can just play for time. He has to come to us. Hell no. Yeah, you fucked up. You know you fucked up. Hell no. He's good. He's good. We win when he has to come to us. That's like the key. And I do think the range is helping us quite a bit here. Oh man, he's baiting me with the charges too. He's just gonna pick me off from range. I respect the play style. Haha, got your ass. But he... Oh, I'm in AP lead actually. It's very narrow though. I want to solidify. Got his ass. Alright. Good last game against a solid player to end the night, dude. I'm a fan. Yeah, I like the duckets, man. I like the range. Because it's really not 5 meters. It's really whatever the math shakes out to be with defenses factored in. So it's greater than 5 meters. Because I'm assuming it's a percentage, right? So, I like the duckets. And it probably helped in that match because the I can one mag him. Yep, I like it. And also, accumulative impact and impact don't shake out the same way because like the accumulative impact, it's not, oh, you get accumulative and then you get accumulative. You get accumulative and then you get real impact, right? So it helps if you need a 2-mag someone, really. So I like the duckets. We're going to stick with them. This is going to be the build. This is what the share code is going to be. As always, share code is going to be in the pinned comment, as well as the time when combat starts. Hope you guys enjoyed. I had a blast playing this. All right, Robert out.